Hello everyone and welcome to episode 19 of Dimos' Let's Play. So last episode we got this quarry up and running, and it's still going. But now there's two things I want to get accomplished this episode. The first one is both have to do with the automation of creation of peat. The first is to automatically create sand, and the second to automate our bee production. The automation of bees will be a bit more work since like automatic centrifuge and stuff like that is a bit more difficult, but we'll get it to work eventually. And I'm in cheat mode since I was in my test world getting the automatic sand system working that I was using. So I'll be right back once I have all the things I'll need. So what I'll need for this is I'll need two filters. And if you remember, we used a filter out here. It's this one. That's a filter that will pull the items out of a chest. And we have a normal chest, and we're also going to grab not an alchemical chest. Do we not have enough EMC for it? Let's supplement our EMC real quick. It's a stack of Nicolite. We got enough of that stuff. And was that enough? No. What else? Give me a minute. Alright, we have a large amount of silver that really you're not going to be using a whole lot of silver. And I got a energy condenser. So what we're going to need to do is we're going to need two of these filters. But for that we'll need red dope wafers. And before we could just use our alloy furnace. But I think it's about time that we upgrade our alloy furnace, along with maybe some other stuff that we got. So we have our battery box here, and we're probably going to be going down here now. I'm going to dig into this wall a bit. Now, where is our battery box? Because I want to find that down here. Because in my basement there, I want to make a new little section for electricity. I'm just going to dig this down a bit, and this way. That's getting a bit low for my taste, but oh well. And we just have a space right there. Where's my destruction catalyst? There you are. Now that much. Oops. Ooh, and crystals. Alright. Ooh, and there's water like right there. And we're gonna maybe just a little more. And that's a bit better. Just some room back here. That water is gonna bug me, but oh well. These crystals and apatite. And we can just cover that up. Now with torches. Okay. So down here, I'm going to build another one of those battery boxes. Because what I want to do is... First, let's hold this back up. And if you see, we have a battery box right there. I want to place another one down here. Just so we can have a bit more power overall in this area. And let's also do this. Okay, if you recall, a battery box is just made with 4 BT batteries, which are Nicolite and copper and tin, and a blue alloy ingot. Do I have any blue alloy ingots? I don't think I do. Hey, I do. What do you know? And we also needed 3 iron, a piece of wood, we got that. So 8 view, 4 view. Don't need you, junk. And the final thing we need is some Nicolite. Just grab some of those. We're also going to want to get some more solar power in here. we'll have to wait a little bit for that. BT battery. Place them like this. And a piece of wood. Get the battery box. Did I ever make... Yes, I did. The blue alloy wire. Don't think I actually used it, but hey. If you don't recall, this is pretty much just used to transfer electricity. We're just going to run it down the wall like that. It works just like red alloy wire. And the two boxes will balance each other out. See your buckets there. I kind of like having the upstairs all clean and then having everything like tubes and everything fancy back here. I kind of like it. So that will fill up with energy. And eventually we'll probably get a few more battery boxes down here so we can store a bit more. So if we look here, we can also look at the blue electric alloy furnace. It's 5 bricks, blue alloy ingot, and a couple iron. This is just like the alloy furnace, so it can be used to make the same things, except it uses electricity instead of coal and such. So actually we don't even need you. You can go right into here. Take a blue alloy ingot, a couple of iron, and some bricks. Do we have any bricks with us? Yeah, we do. Now it's going to be 20 bricks. And we'll build it just like this. The blue electric alloy furnace. What's also nice about this is that it will also be useful for auto crafting some of the blue electric stuff. And I'm just going to place it right down, just right here. And it'll start to get power, and we're all set to go. Let's get those 2 red alloy ingots that red dope wafers, I mean. Starting to get a lot of peat in there, but we're out of beeswax. Check on our bees in a bit. What am I looking for? I forgot already. Some redstone and a couple silicon wafers. It's also a bit faster than the normal blue electric alloy furnace. And that's a cool blue effect down there. And we get 2 blue dope wafers. Or red dope wafers. Okay. Let's check on our bees real quick though, since... How are you doing? You're doing good. Oh, we just have some commons here. Don't worry. I have plans for you. We'll centrifuge some of these. Okay, so crafting up the crafting logistics pipe. And we're also going to need our piece of sand eventually for this. And see, getting very, very full. Soon the terminus module should be filling up. And what I'm going to do here is actually I'm going to take out some of the stuff in here. And I'm going to place it down in rows. Because we have like leave 1 per stack on, it will, let me think. It will leave, well, 1 per stack. So that way we can organize the ratio of dirt and stuff that we want in this chest. Or we could upgrade it. What upgrades do we have for silver? Silver to gold, 4 gold, silver. How are we doing on gold? Do I want to do it? Yeah, I'll go ahead and do it. Silver to gold upgrade. That's a bit more room for it to work with. And I'll organize actual, like, how much ratios once it's all the way up to diamond. I'm gonna go to sleep. So where was I? Oh yeah, the filters. So we're gonna need some pistons. I got some cobble and some redstone. we're gonna make a piston. And red dope wafers. Did I forget the recipe? Filter. Oh yeah, gold. Like something doesn't look right there. Need more gold soon. And diamonds. I'll go mining. Two filters. So the last thing we'll need is a timer. You remember, timers have all those really fancy components that go everywhere, and they're kind of a pain to build. So let's teach our system at least a few of the components that we need. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that quite yet. I'm just going to run stuff through and build it real quick here. Since I want to do a full... Oops, not that. I want to do a full run of almost every logic gate possible before I do any at all. Because otherwise I'll forget and I'll double up on stuff. And it doesn't like it when you do that. So just grab some of you, one of you, and just craft it up. If you recall, we need 2 redstone torches, 1 stone pointer, 1 stone cathode, 3 stone wires, a set of anodes. Anodes go here, stone wafers go there, pointer there, wire there, and cathode there. I think I make these a lot. And you get a timer. Then we can just put our anode right there. Now we're going to pop down here. I'm going to build this right over... where? Oh, we have this tunnel here. Might as well use it. Dig out this way a bit. But this is a fairly compact build, so it's not that bad. So what we're going to have here is we're first going to have an input chest. And do I have any pneumatic tubing on me? Yes, I do. I might need a little bit more. So first we're going to have like our input chest. This is where we're going to attach our crafting logistics pipe to. And do I want it over one? Yeah, I do. Okay. We're going to have a filter on this. And where's our screwdriver? Screwdriver. Just like that. And it's going to be taking out cobblestone. And cobblestone alone. And we'll put it into an energy condenser, which is targeting sand. And then this will take out sand, but we don't have any sand right now. Hooray for alchemy. Not hooray for breaking stuff I don't want to. Rotate it. And your job. You went to my backpack, didn't you? I forgot you. Sorry about that. The scrolling from too many items does not like the backpacks. So don't do it. Your game will crash like mine just did. Just put you right in there like that. And we're going to run these pneumatic tubes over there, but we ran out. Do I have any brass? That's a good question. That would be in the bards and minstrels chest. And hey, I do. Pneumatic tubing. And that's a visual bug. It's not actually connecting. Don't really like it. So, I'm just going to grab a stone brick cover. And you look better. That looks kind of weird too, but oh well. Alright, and we're going to put our timer just right down here. We'll set it for, say, every half second, because we needed to convert it pretty quickly. So now what should happen is that when we put in a piece of cobblestone, it will get pumped out of the system and turned into sand. Because the filter takes it out of the chest, it comes in the condenser, turns into sand, and then this turns out only pulls out the finished sand. Now the logistics pipes were taking out, if you recall, the sand from here. But most other piping systems, like Red Power and most BuildCraft things, are smart enough not to do that. So that's why we have to do this extra little system here, just to get the sand to work. But hey, it works in the end. Now we can have our crafting logistics pipe. And we'll say, hey, if you put in a piece of cobble, you'll get out, a piece of sand. We'll grab some stone transport pipes, which we have no shortage of. Actually, we can just put it right there. And we're all good. So now we can automatically get sand. So let's say we took out all but one of the sand, since we want to keep that there. And say we requested, hey, half a stack of sand. Cobble would go in there, and it just gets pumped out as sand through the system. I think this is working out pretty well. And we need the filter so it's only pulling out the sand or the sand and cobble, not the other one that isn't ready yet. Because otherwise it would confuse the logistics pipes. I can throw all you in there. Okay, let's go over here and... oh, you're done. Don't need you anymore. We got a little bit of beeswax and the honey drop. This will allow a little bit more of bog earth to go. And how's our bee doing? You're being common. Okay, let's go check on both our bog earth and our quarry. First to the bog earth. I think we have a shortage of something. Just a hunch. But just because we don't have all the beeswax we need, so it's alright for now. But I am going to go over here and pick up some of the stone bricks I finished. Oops, and I missed one down there. And let me go to it. And we'll just grab another stack and re-plop down all these. And let the moss grow on them again. And creepy cave down there. Ooh, lots of crystals in this cave. But that's enough just wandering in random caves. We need to explore the area a bit more around us, but oh well. We got these stone bricks here. We'll just cover this edge. We'll also have to do the inside eventually. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Except for the fact that it's not replanting. But what can you do? Okay, over to our quarry. Oh, not looking bad. Sheep was in there for a second, but it got out. Animals will tend to get stuck down there, especially like chickens, because they won't take fall damage, and they'll just hang out there in your quarry. And this is all doing its job. Getting us precious, precious resources. And I'm falling down holes. Okay, now for the automation of bees. This is going to be... this is how I get down. A bit more complicated than the sand system. Mainly because there's a lot more working parts with bees. So currently we have one apiary, and I'm probably going to want to build at least a couple more right here. Yep, and they died, and hey, we're out of space. But at least here's some honeycombs, and we'll keep you going. Centrifuge. Let's first start off with building a few more apiaries. So we're going to need, first off, 8 10 gears, and 2 sturdy machines. Those will get crafted up. 10 gears. 1 sturdy machine, 2 sturdy machine. If you recall, it's just like this. 10 gears, and a sturdy machine equals an apiary. So now what I'm going to want to start doing is creating, like, this is the spot dedicated to common. This is the spot dedicated to meadows, or this is the spot, and so on and so forth. So I'm thinking this area will probably be my main, like, breeding area where I'm going to try to get new combinations of bees. But then I'm going to have a separate apiary, not sure where yet, that will be focused on just, like, production of bees. And it might be a ways away. And I think I'm going to want to start building that apiary probably about right now. So I'm going to try to find a good place, and I'll be back. I'm here thinking, hey, why not on the other side of this mountain? This looks like a good place. And our ThaumCraft room is right down there. Probably gonna want like a tunnel or something to get through easily. But hey, might as well keep it nearby. I actually really like this mountain range here. And on a side note, Forge for 1.3.2 is out, Minecraft. So that means all the mods should be starting to update, but it's probably going to be a while until they all update. So I'm going to be sticking to this world for a while, and I have to wait for a lot of my mods to update before I even start thinking about switching to a 1.3 world. So that's just an FYI to let you know. So, building a tunnel time. Destruction catalyst is already in my inventory. Where do I want this tunnel? Not you. I'm thinking right here. We'll make it look better later. I'm also thinking that I might just do some basic landscaping and such off camera. Really simple vanilla stuff, just to make the area look a bit better. That's cool. Alright, and now just to flatten out a bit of an area. To call home. Nice sheer rock face. Alright. I'm going to build a little structure up here to do, and I'll be back. Oh, and just realized, hey, there's a beehive right there. Let's grab it. Now this is going to be a good place when you find a bee. Hey, we're just right there. Okay, so I'll really be back. Just stopping by my research here while I was getting some stone because I realized, hey, I've been neglecting ThaumCraft a bit here. Getting a good amount of fragments. And yeah, our dirt chest is almost completely full at this point, so it's all getting sent to our, our, forgetting its name, relay, where it's being converted into nice stuff. Okay, so we're now getting, okay, we're getting a good amount of theories from this. So let's put in the potency enchantment. We'll see what we get. In the meantime, Yeah, getting very full. I emptied it a bit. Put you some in there. I'll be back once that's done researching. Oh wait, let's see what this is. We'll put in that one for now. The Potency enchantment. This enchantment enhances the certain effects of magical items like wands. It boosts the ratings of damage, range, area of effect, or number of blocks affected. Detect attributes varies from item to item. Okay, that's nice for a lot of ThaumCraft specific items. Not sure exactly what it does, but hey, that's neat. And then this will get researched. I need to continue building our area over there, and I'll be back. Okay, just put you in there, and then the research, the Thalmic Crystallizer. So pretty much what this does is that, you remember those depleted crystals we had? We can put this into the machine, and it will take a good amount of these out to you, but it will convert those depleted crystals into working crystals. So, it also can transform existing ones into different types, so, but that's not as useful. Get anything from you? And we're running on paper. Let's grab some more paper real quick. Just give us, let's say, half a stack. Thank you. And we don't need you, don't need you. Just cleaning up my inventory. And I'll be back once that's done researching, and I'll continue building. Okay, Thalmic Generator. This device converts Vis into pure energy used by many devices. It can be used to EU, Red Power, Blue Electricity, and Minecraft Buildcraft Megajoules. So pretty much, you can use Vis for all the other 3 major mods here. Not bad. And I'm just gonna throw some junk in there to keep working. Pretty sure I have some then in here. This works. Make a bunch of slabs, please. And we'll just let that go. And that's enough ThaumCraft for right now. Nope, we have a thing though. Research. Come on, something good. Ooh, we did get something. And it's forbidden. Is it what I think it is? I sure hope it is. And I don't get it. Oh well. There's another, it's a specific forbidden one that will allow a lot of the forbidden line that we'll need. So I'll finish up the B area real quick here, and I'll be back. Okay, I think this is looking pretty good. Definitely like all the mountains around it. But pretty simple, but it's gotten good. It'll do fine for now. Okay, and I'm just going to put a few apiaries down for now. It's about right here, and here. And we'll put one down there in a bit. Wondering if these torches will be a problem. They might. And we're going to grab our last apiary from the other place. And a flower. I'm just going to grab all these common drones. Oops, and I left this engine on. Oh well. I'll let you process. Now I'm going to grab, let's see, I had an excess chest in here. I'm also going to need 2 more chests. Oh, too bad there's no 10 chests, because there's a lot of 10. I'll just make some copper ones. Copper's cheap. And I'm going to go over here. I also need more wood. I'm just forgetting everything right now. Oh well. For now, I'm just going to put these chests, like, right... actually, a bit higher. And the last chest, about here. I'll just put a flower down there for now. So in this one, we're going to say, this is where all our common go. And what else does our apiarist backpack have? Because remember, our apiarist has all the purebreds. Meadows is probably a good one to have a purebred line of. Where's another Meadows? There's a Meadow Princess. Water, Modest, Meadows, Wintry, Tropical. Tropical is probably a good one, but we're going to be a bit more cautious on that one since it is poisonous. Meadows, Meadows, Marbled. Let's get some Marbled going. So will be our Meadows, and this will be our Marbled. So now we need to take out pretty much all Meadows. Oop, not your Tropical. Meadows. And I'm going to put all the Meadows in the Meadows chest. Like so. And I'm going to do this for all of them. So, not too much going on right now. I'm going to transfer all the Meadows and Marbled. And I think this is going to be a pretty good wrapping up point for this episode. Haven't gotten into the automation of these, but this will be the area where it will be done. At least for the first few bee types. And where's... right? And slowly but surely we'll move all bees and probably expand that way a bit more. And this will just allow for a lot more room. We're also probably going to need probably a winter area for the wintry bees, a desert, which is way over there if I recall, for when we want to do the desert bees, and so on and so forth. And the bees are shredding. So, well, this has been episode 19 of Dimos' Let's Play. Hope you're all enjoying the series so far, and I'll see you later.